Okay, folks, finally made it. I do apologise for being late and getting everything sorted out. I got pushed back a little bit today because I was sat here working away and fell asleep at the computer. I've never done that before. I woke up and I wasn't sure where I was, whether it was morning or what. Anyway, I don't know how long I was asleep for. I don't think it was very long, but um, it did set me back a little bit. Right, so let's get started. I managed to get everything set up, I think. Hopefully everything will go smoothly. I'm here with the updates from We Share Abundance, and We Share Abundance is a cloud nation. We're an emerging nation. We're the United States of the world, and we're on a mission to banish poverty. We've been around almost 5 years, putting in solid foundations so that we can be here for many generations to come, and we're now expanding our economy to improve the liquidity and value of our currency, and that'll benefit all our citizens. All our citizens hold our currency because we give it to them free every month. Anybody can become a citizen. There's no fee, there's no obligation. It's really a no-brainer. You just come along, register, and prove you're a real person. That's all there is to it. We're also a non-separatist organization, and that means we don't separate people into groups based on what they look like, where they come from, how much money they've got, what their educational level is, or anything else. We see everybody just as a human being, part of one big family of humanity, all linked together, all individually unique, all having something unique to offer our community, all of equal value to our community. We have a little affirmation in a moment that helps us with that. After our opening prayer, very short little prayer to help us find true happiness in life. Not the short-term pleasure that you'll get from paying off your credit cards and taking that world cruise you've always dreamed of, but that everlasting peace and bliss that's within. And you can't get that any other way than by being of loving service to others. You can't buy it. You have to go out and earn it. The great thing about being of loving service to others is that it attracts into your life everything that you want and need. So that's where we'll go to get started, but let me welcome you. We've got quite a number of people in now. We've got people in live, and we'll have people that'll watch the recording of this, because 7 p.m. London time isn't ideal for everybody. So let me welcome you, whether you're watching live or whether you're watching the recording. You're equally valued. The great thing about being here live is you can pop in questions in the comments and hopefully get your answers. And you can also let people know who you are and where you're from. And let me find my glasses again. And we'll just see who's in now, and then we'll get started. We've got Lewis from Lisbon in Portugal. We've got Eugene from South Africa. We've got Norman from Doncaster, England. Peter from Toronto, Canada. Sadakat Ali from Pakistan. Carl from New Zealand. Maureen from London, England. Sadakat's got a question. Ah, dear. Got people adding things in. I've lost it. Sadak, what should our future be? Who invested their money a few years back? Your future should be wonderful. Okay. Do we need new link login each time? I've not found out yet, Maureen. I'm hoping we can get. It keeps moving. I'm hoping we can get something where it's the same every time, and that way I don't have to keep setting it up, and you don't have to keep logging in with a different link, but I don't know at this stage. Peter, was the blueprint system tested? And if it was, what are the results? We're still sorting that out. I'll update you on it a bit in a moment. We got Sam in from Nigeria. Peter, how long the test related to achieve those results? I don't know what you're talking about there. Tests to get what results? I don't know. Where are we? We've got Deborah in from Southern Alabama, USA. We've got Bozina in from Slovenia, Andrew in from New Zealand, Ramachandra in from Watford in England. Nina is also from Slovenia. Okay. We've got Ali. This moron has been showing the green garden to his investors for so many years. I presume you're talking about me as being a moron. Okay. Right, okay. If you feel that you're wasting your time here, why keep coming? Okay, Werner is in from South Africa. Sam says, you've asked a very good question here because for the past 5 years that I have put my 100 into WeShare Abundance, I've never received a single penny. That isn't true. You've received lots of money. It's in your trust fund wallet. You may not have withdrawn money. That's another matter. Okay, we've got Elkanah Ojo saying good evening to you all. And we've got Richard from Devon in England. That is who we've got here live at the moment, either in the app here or in YouTube. It doesn't appear that Facebook is working still. We still have an issue with that, and we are still working on that with the support people. Okay, so here we go. Let's get started. Dear Heavenly Father, we are so happy and grateful for you, and we ask that you bless the WeShare Abundance community, that it may fill each member's heart with unconditional love, and that through that love, bless each member that they may find the joy of service, and through service attract true happiness and everything they want and need into their life. Amen. And a little affirmation. We're so happy and grateful to be citizens of the United States of the world with God and truth as our leaders. Heavenly Father, may thy kingdom of peace come into our world as it is in heaven, and free us all from divisive inharmony, that we may become perfect citizens in body, mind, and soul of thy world. Okay. Gunrimi, who's Gunrimi? Oh, Gunrimi. And Sadek Ali. Okay. Your questions have always been answered. If you have bought the pools in the past, you have always been able to earn what was quoted as being available, and it has always gone into your trust fund wallet. We've had issues in the past. We've made mistakes in the past. We spent a good 2 years putting them right. We're now on a good solid path, and we are doing all we can to help all our members, long-standing, new, whatever. You have lots of opportunities to earn money through our programs, and those are paid out. Anything that you earn is paid out instantly and is withdrawable. The money in your trust fund, we have literally given loads of our tokens away, millions of dollars worth to our members. Now, if we were to release all those tokens onto the marketplace, what would happen? There would be runaway inflation. Your tokens would be worth nothing. It would benefit neither you nor any other member. This has been explained in great detail in the past. So we can only release tokens as we have funds available, liquidity in those tokens to release them. We have very limited liquidity because the members don't, in general, help build any liquidity. There are a few that do, a few hundred, but out of 50,000, most of them sit there wanting free handouts. You are like beggars in the street with your hat in front of you saying, please give me something. I don't want to work. I don't want to do anything for it. I just want people to give me money. And we'll do what we can for you. But as a beggar, you will have a beggar's pittance. You will have the crumbs from the table. Those people that are working, that are putting in the effort, are making money, and they are feasting on the banquet that is on the table. Now, it's all in your own hands. You can either grovel under the table, picking up the crumbs here and there, or you can stand up like a man, be your own man, determine your own destiny, and enjoy the feast. It's up to you. We offer through the random withdrawals to help the people, all people, whether you're one of the beggars or whether you're one of the workers, through those random withdrawals, we helped you to get some benefit now from that trust fund. It is there, it is building wealth for you. Nobody's ever going to take it away from you. It is there. You have also the chance to create your own liquidity through the ShareHope Powerline plan, and you can withdraw up to 10,000 a month currently from that fund, and that will soon increase to $15,000 a month. And that's in your own hands. It's up to you. Don't come here complaining about not having done anything and so not having anything. Come here and be grateful for what you have. Learn how to take responsibility for your own life and become the master of your own destiny. If you come for any other reason, you're wasting your time and everybody else's. Okay? Right. Who else have we got? Mr. Graham, any money that we cannot withdraw from our wallet is never our money. That's not true. If the money is ours, why can't we withdraw the money? I've just explained that. So if you don't understand, I can't help you more. We've got Ahmad in from Abuja in Nigeria, and we've got Alexander from Slovenia, and I greet everybody. Okay. So, right. ShareHope plan, first of all, we're getting on really well with that, but we are finalizing how we're going to make the merger of the two matrix into the one in the way that will benefit you the most. When I say you, the people that have decided to take their destiny into their own hands and have become pro members in the ShareHope plan. The new plan will be $14 a month. Currently it is, no, sorry, it'll be $12 a month. I don't know, I always say 14, $12 a month. It is currently $10 for 4 weeks. So it's roughly the same, except we will be working on calendar months rather than weeks. I'm hoping we can get that implemented before Friday, when we would normally, well, not when we would normally, but we will do the rejigging of the matrix. But it would be nice if we could make it the new matrix combined. It will benefit you. You will find that you are making more money. The Success Blueprint plan will be loaded sometime tomorrow. When it is, there will be a message going out. We will let you know where it is, and we will be running a webinar to explain it. You will need to, if you want to join that plan, it'll be $12.50 per month. But if you follow the plan and you do what we ask you to do, that will be a one-time payment. If you don't follow the plan, then it may be that you're going to have to pay it for a couple of months. If you pay it for a couple of months and you're still not paying for yourself, you're going to be kicked out of the plan anyway, because you're just not doing what we ask you to do. So essentially, it's going to be available from, what day is tomorrow? Wednesday. We will probably have the webinar sometime on Thursday. And so it'll be available after that webinar. It will show up in your back office probably before then, but you will not be able to sign that form without having watched the video. In fact, you would be able to sign it, but it won't be accepted, because part of the form is that you've watched and understood the video and had your questions answered. So, there we go. We've got Werner in from South Africa. And who else have we got? We've got Assalamu alaikum. I apologize for my pronunciation, from Pakistan. And Sam saying greetings from Abuja in Nigeria. Okay. So, did I get the numbers out? I think I did, but I'm not sure. I know we were struggling to get other things done. 25th, yes, we did. I'll give you the numbers. Okay. I think in the not too distant future, we will be going to this, but without the comments available from YouTube and from Facebook, if we get that operating. we've got people in here complaining. We don't appreciate you. If you've got genuine questions that haven't been answered today or in the past, then fine, I'll answer them. Otherwise, then, you know, it's just a waste of time. So we've got Richard in from Devon. Just checking any more. Okay. No. Right. Numbers. We have an increase of 212 in the 777 plan to 36,102. I'm not sure these numbers are coming through correctly, but I think we're getting the right totals in the end. But, you know, we only showed 24 yesterday, which is pretty much impossible. And 212 today is really more than it should be. So there we go. We have an increase of 11 in the registered members to 51,383. We have an increase of 34 in the active member count to 3,427. An increase of 2 in the paid members of the Sharehope plan to 687. No change in the Multiply Visa, but we did go up $2 from logging in. It wasn't a full $2, but it took us up to $10,727.02 from $10,725.30. So that was just from the revenue share logging in. So Carl says, I think you have the support of most of our 50,000 members. The detractors are the loudest. I don't care, Carl, but thank you for your comment. But I really don't care about the people that do or don't. They are members. I will do my best for them regardless. And that is all I can do. It is just a little bit counterproductive to have people shouting abuse on our meetings. But other than that, you know, they're entitled to their opinions, and they can own them themselves. But I can only do what I can do. And we can only do what we can do. And the more people that become active, then the more we'll be able to do. Okay. But thanks for your comments, Carl. Okay. Right. Yeah. So Success Blueprint. I'm pretty sure we will get it loaded tomorrow. We've been working on it today. But we will then need to advise people. I need to set up the first webinar, the initial webinar. I have been thinking about it, but it will take a little bit of work to get it where I want it to be. So I'm hoping we can get it out there. Well, I'll definitely get it out there this week. Well, I don't know. It won't be tomorrow. It'll be Thursday at the earliest and possibly Friday. But it will be exciting for everybody who wants to make rapid progress in determining their own destiny. Okay. Will our present referrals be considered in the Success Blueprint? Yes, of course. If they choose to join, and that is their option. We only really want people in there that are determined to be successful. We don't want the people that are wanting to be passive. There's nothing wrong with people that want to be passive. I mean, I'm not saying that that they shouldn't have an opportunity to generate income passively. But there are certain places where they can do that and certain places where they would be detrimental to the other people. They're never beneficial to the other people, in all honesty, because if you're passive in any program, you are relying on other people to do the work that you should be doing. And that is a fact, and there's no way around that. Any business has to have income, and the income is generated through sales. And if you're not making the sales, then somebody else is making sales, and you're taking a portion of that income for doing nothing. But in the Success Blueprint, we will not allow people in there that are going to be passive. They won't be able to benefit from it anyway, because the payments that we make for you, to you, will not be released until you have completed the simple task of having 3 personally referred people. So it doesn't matter if somebody introduces you who is a real go-getter, and you know they bring in 50 people straight away, and boom, it fills out your 3, 9, 27 people in your own personal matrix. You won't benefit from that until you have personally referred 3 people. And then, of course, yes, it'll help you, it'll speed your progress. But everybody has to do that minimum. So right, what else have we got? I can't get hold of Ram, so I'm not sure what's going on there. We have a project that we've spent quite a lot of money on already, and it's hanging. So I'm not quite sure what we're going to do with that if we can't get in touch with Ram. There will always be a solution. There are no problems. I remember, I probably told you this before, but when I was in sales with selling office equipment, the manager, the sales manager, had a board and he wrote on it, there is no such thing as a problem. There are only situations which can be turned to your advantage. And I always remembered that. And it's true. But sometimes it takes a while to find out how to turn it to your advantage. But we will do it. We will get it sorted out. We will get things working correctly. And we will build what we've always intended to build in the Easy Team Builder, and that is the best way for anybody to generate a team. And if you have a team, you will be making money. If you build a list, you have one of the tools to make money, but you won't necessarily make money. There are people that have lists and big lists, and they're making no money. There are people that have relatively small lists that make a fortune. But everybody that has a team makes money. And so we will help everybody, and we will provide tools, and we will continue to provide tools. And if we are let down by people, then unfortunately we have to live with that. Also, Mo. Now, Mo is reliable. I've known Mo for many years. Now, Ram, I've not really known that long. And he's been good and communicative and up until this last few days. And I've just not been able to get hold of him. But I've not been able to get hold of Mo either. Now, Mo, I know, was in hospital for 2 weeks. Whether he's had a relapse and he's back in or what, I don't know. Now, Mo is working on the upgrading the site, so it's going to look better and be better. The Ram is working on the plugins for the Easy Team Builder members, but we have Vishal and Devyani are within our employ. They work every day, well, 5 days a week for us. And those are very, very, very dedicated. And eventually we will bring everything in-house. The site I am working on as well when I get to make time for it. But there is an awful lot going on at the moment. Fun Miracles, I did get into the admin area today, and I've got a couple of queries on that. But I think by sometime tomorrow, we'll be able to let people go in and test and play with the Fun Miracles site. It's still on the development server, and we will need as many people as possible to play as many games as possible, to see that it's working as we go through the levels, and we're getting the right feedback and everything to be able to build the back end, which will create the income. There'll be different ways to make money from it, but we need to make sure that everything is functional on the front end, the game's end first, and you'll be able to help with that. Also, I mentioned yesterday about this Treasure Island thing. So I did take time out to investigate that a bit more today. And it looks like a no-brainer to me. And I've put a message in your inbox, and you may have emails if you're on our email lists. Basically, they want to build a network of people, and they will share the revenue that they generate from making sales of products through what is like a television reality show, if you like. I don't watch television, but I know that these reality show things are very popular. And they're going to do that, but they're going to stream it rather than be on television so that they have full control of it. And rather than having advertisers for their own services come in and pay for time, they're going to advertise products that they source for selling to people, and then the revenue that they generate from that, they're going to share amongst the people that help build the user base in the first place. Now, you've only got until the 1st of May to do that. So get your link and refer as many people as you can. The more people you refer, the more money you'll make. They don't have to pay anything. You don't have to pay anything. You can get in there and boom. Now that is one source of income. They have another couple of sources. One is their own coin, which you can buy. That's up to you. But the other sort of passive income source you will get into by lending them money to get everything set up. And the loans are in $100 multiples. It's up to you whether you get involved in that. But if you can afford $100, it enters you into the second sort of passive income stream, which can also be very lucrative. And that loan is repayable. It's a 2-year period, but they guarantee you a minimum of 50% in interest each year. So over 2 years, you should get double your money back. So if you put $100 in, you'll be in the program for the passive income in that second leg, if you like. And in 2 years, you'll have a couple of hundred back for your $100. Potentially more, but that is the guarantee. But if you just want to stick with the free, that's fine. There's no obligation to get involved in anything else. So get involved in the free and refer as many people as you can and get them doing what they can. We've got Peter saying, is there any developments on Frege? Not that I know of. They're still there. They're still doing things. I think it'll be a while before anybody sees anything from that. We'll just have to wait and be patient. And we got Ron in from Amsterdam in Holland as well. Okay. Have we got anything else? Have we got anything I've not covered? Yes, we have. We've not given any money away. We can do that. So let me do a screen share. I did get it set up. Screen share, where is it? There. Excuse me. We go to random.org. Okay, so there we are. The lower number is 2, the high number is 2,802. Those are the active elite members. So there's 2,801 active elites in the spreadsheet. When we click generate, random.org will give us a number and we'll pop that into the spreadsheet and then we'll find out who it is. We're going to do it for 2 times to get 2 members that we can give some free money to. So here's the first, boom, 691. Let me put that in the spreadsheet. And let's do the next one, 1183. Okay, now then, let's stop sharing that. And we can now do a share for the spreadsheet, and we'll find out who these people are. So we got 691. Let's have a look for that one. $691, and they look like they're in everything. They're going to get $150. $150. Let me make this a bit smaller, and that way we can fit it into the screen a bit easier. Okay, that is dollars. Right, okay, so well done, Joshua. We'll have a look at who they are properly in a moment. And then 1183 is the other one. 1183, and this is going to be a $60 one. So there we are. We have, let's just get those so that we can see them properly. We have Joshua 23 and Imulakov, who are the members selected. Joshua's going to get 150 because he's in all the programs. Imulakov is going to get $60 because he's in the 777 plan as well as being active elite. And the sponsors, Akirim Mike and Servicido, if they are in this list here, will get a matching $150 or $60. Okay, so that's it. Let's stop sharing there. We go back here, and congratulations to the winners. It's great to see you. It's great to have you with us. And I'll be here again tomorrow, giving away some more money and answering any questions that crop up. Giving you the updates. I'll let you know where we are with that Share Hope Blueprint plan. But it is going to be launched within the next day or two. We do need the webinar before before we can accept people in there. You need to understand fully exactly what it's all about. Okay, I'll be here 7 p.m. tomorrow, London time, on YouTube, maybe on Facebook, but definitely here in our link. Okay, until then, God bless you all, and I'll see you later, alligator. Get out there, do some hustling. Okay, the more you do, the more you make, the more happier you'll be as well, because it's all about being of loving service to others. In a wild crocodile, see you later, alligator. Always wear a smile. See you later, alligator. Go the extra mile. See you later, alligator. Yeah, come on.